The kids are coming home today. I'm excited. Getting the house cleaned up, having a banana smoothie. You think I might be sick of bananas after that banana island, but not even close. It feels good. It's been a break, but it's too long. I'm excited for these kids to come home. I'm gonna host the vlogs on being happy, showing you just our joy, sharing that with you. And then I'll try to do a little bit more professional, well thought out videos where I educate or share some insight that I've had. So I'll try to mix them up. A little bit of fun, a little bit of play, and then a little bit of education and instruction on how to actually live a healthy vegan lifestyle. Yeah, you'll see some of the hows just in how we live, but I'll also clarify some points and elucidate some other, as I said, insights that I might stumble across. So thanks for following. I'm about to go hop in the car after I finish this up and go head up to Portland to go pick up those kids up. I'm excited. Kisses, hugs, cuddles. Something right now that, as I was walking out the door, that might qualify as a tip. For parents who are working and who maybe want to find a balance between work and home, I don't really find that balance. I find it a struggle to find that balance, so I'm not trying anymore. And what I have come up with, though, is what could I not live with if I did not do it that day? And I do that for work and for home. One pad for each. And I just write down one thing that I have to do. Today, I have to go and see Megan, see Dakari, see Tulani, look them in the eyes, and tell them how much I appreciate them, how much I love them, and how grateful I'm at that they've arrived back home safely. So that is my mission in the family side of things today. Make yourself one thing. Focus on one. So often we get caught up, and then we get to the end of the day and we feel like we may have done a lot of things, but we feel like we didn't do what we needed to do. We didn't do the thing. So figure out what the thing is early on in the day so that you get it done early on in the day. And you'll feel good about that. You'll feel good knowing that you put your number one priority, be it at work or at home, but get it done because it's important to you. That's why you got to get it done, because it's important. If you get all the other stuff done, so what? You didn't do the important thing. So focus on what's important, prioritize, and forget the balance. Just prioritize what's important to you and get it done. Well, I made it to the first charging station, and I was thinking of something on the way up here. How do you deal with, and it came across on the news, how do you deal with the negativity in the world? How do you prepare yourself for raising children in a world that seems like it's got so many negative influences, so much violence in it? How do you deal with all the sadness, violence, ugliness in the world? Well, I think the easiest way to deal with all the ugliness and violence and sadness in the world is to keep you cool. And the reason I say that, and the reason I bring these glasses out, are because the analogy is quite poignant. Keep your distance. There's what happens out here, and then there's behind the glasses what you do with it. Let's take a look at our choices. I gotta take these silly things off. Let's take a look at our choices. The world is what it is. You see ugliness in the world. You see violence in the world. You see sadness in the world. You see sickness in the world. And if you get sad, if you get violent, if you get angry, does it help? Or does it contribute to it? I know it might seem a little odd to say, because I'm basically suggesting stay happy. I'm basically suggesting affect the world outside rather than be affected by it. Don't let it affect you. I'm determined that I'm going to affect it. I don't care what violence I see. I don't care what sadness or sickness or ugliness that we perceive in the world. Know that you're going to change it. You're going to do something about it. Can you change it all? Do I hope to rid the world of all violence? Yeah, that'd be great. That's a great goal. Do I hope to have everybody go vegan? Yes, that's my goal. Does it mean it'll happen? No, not necessarily. But I'm going to be satisfied. Do I have to be disappointed then? No. Just because you can't do it all doesn't mean you don't do anything. What'll be disappointing to myself, what'll be disappointing to you, is if you don't do what you can do. If I don't do what I can do, that's what ticks me off. But if I'm doing all that I can do, that's all you can do. That's all you can ask of yourself. And so you see violence in the world, you see ugliness in the world, do your best to do something about it. That you can do. If you can't, then contribute at least your positive attitude. Contribute at least your positive self to the world. Bring happiness to the world. There's enough sadness and depression. Don't see it and then add to that sadness with your own depression and sadness. No, affect the world in a positive way. That's the best way we could possibly do it. That's the only option you've got. And if you've got children in the world, that's what you got to do if you want to be optimistic. Make the world a better place and enjoy it while you have this chance. So that's my little insight. Sorry for the little rant there, but I hope it helps somebody out there. And if it does, let me know in the comments below. I'm off to Portland. I'll be there shortly, and I'll be seeing my little babies and my family soon. Thanks for watching and hanging out with our family. Visit highenergyparenting.com for a bunch of free recipes, and subscribe here for more videos and tips on living a high energy parenting life.